Hello, Snugglebugs. Welcome to today's Hearthstone video. Coming at you with a little bit of Little Beasts or Spell Token Beast Hunter, depending on how you want to look at it. Where today we are coming at you with some basically little. I'm gonna actually do the summon snakes first, or sneaky snakes first. It's a deck that basically summons a bunch of little tokens, a bunch of little tiny things, buffs them up with their Observer of Myths, or you play RC Rampage because you have a buffed board. You'll get a couple big minions out super quick, and you saddle up to get random minions. It's kind of like, I would say, a token, weirdly enough, control-based hunter, because then you buff the board and you swing for face. Like, it's a mix of board control slash, I don't want to call it OTK, because, of course, I have yet to actually see it get strong enough to do that in one turn, but it definitely focuses on keeping your board alive, maintaining that your opponent's, I guess, effectively does not stay alive, and things like that. Now, if I play this and double trade, they're literally just going to use the toxic waste. But I mean, is that really a bad thing? I don't think it is. Like, it kind of forces them into it. I could always coin out a single banana as well. Is that worth, instead of coining out the RC Rampage? No, I don't think so. If they want to use their whole turn to just play that 3-mana sludge to take out my guy, they can. Oh, well, I guess prep always gets you. Now the question becomes, is it actually just worth getting 6/6/1/1s? Or I kind of just want to play the Slither Spear behind a monkey and play the RC Rampage maybe next turn if they can't deal with this, and possibly do a banana on my Slither Spear. So here I believe this would be looking for the Venomous is the only... No, Venomous is even 3 mana. So I guess they're just playing it to get a minion out. So yeah, RC Rampage. I believe coining into a bunch of bananas is honestly going to be a good play here. RC Rampage number 1. Boom. Now, honestly, I don't even have to, because if I coin the banana on the Patriarch, I can trade into the 2/2 here, and then value trade here, keeping my whole board alive. So unless they have a 2-mana AoE, which I don't think that they do have access to, then we should be fine. And this sets us up really great for, like, hopefully they try to take out 1 or 2 of these, and we can just still RC Rampage. I don't know if it's really worth... I guess getting a 6/6 out for 4 mana is pretty good, and then we can always bunch of bananas on this if it doesn't die. Likely, if I were them, I'd hit this with their dagger, knowing we have the other 2 bananas left, but, you know. Dart Throw, pretty good card. Also, though, I probably would hit that with the dagger first, just again to, would have minimized, they might have been able to take out a 3rd minion. Obviously, they don't want to take that amount of damage to face, I'm sure, but... yeah, 1 banana isn't going to let me value trade, but it'll push 1 extra damage to face, which is what we're aiming for. They can value trade here, so yes, it might have been kind of worth, but making them do the trades has almost always been one of Hunter's things, because the face damage and the fact that we always have the hero power to go over the top. Okay. Ooh, little freezy freeze. If they do kill 1 thing, it gives me room for Jungle Gym, though, which I'm okay with. Work. Morning, pups. Okay, so I guess just to kind of keep going with my strategy here. Barrel of Monkeys. I don't know how much I care, because, like, if I get this down to 1, I'll feel like I'm wasting things, right? But at the same time, I don't know how much I care about missing 4 face damage to save 3 possible random damage here. Like, I'm probably going to hero power. Yeah, I'm okay with that one. I'm not going to trade into this one, though. Hero power, double tap, and just punch face with everything. Yeah, see, like, this is, I know, don't get me wrong, none of those 3 probably would have missed that, so I would argue technically there was a chance I missed lethal there. Itty bitty chance. But I also could have, yeah, I was gonna say, I think that was still the right play at this point. There's nothing they could do, and that is the power of the deck. The RC Rampage is easily the best card in the deck, so admittedly getting both of those right off the hop was really powerful. So let's go see if we can do it again. Alright, looks like we're going against Hunter. I don't know if they're going to be using the same deck. It is one of the more popular decks right now. So, well, I mean, that's at least a different build than mine. So that's interesting enough for me. I guess we do Sneaky Snakes. We kind of drew really high on the curve end, which is a bit painful. I can hear my cat going crazy. Might have to go let him outside here in a minute. It's kind of cute. Feel bad. Okay, what I'll probably do is do my turn, and then I will feel bad for my opponent, but I will need to go let my puppy, or my kitty outside. I guess we just Sneaky Snakes, Hero Power, probably value trade, and then just trade, keep their board down, and then I will end and let them go, so I apologize. I might skip over some of their stuff, or at least not have commentary for their turn, but I'll be right back. Okay, Jungle Gym, it looks like. Gotcha, I can handle that. Patchwork Pals. I feel like we just Misha, right? And then I will still trade here, because our Misha counters the board pretty okay. I was kind of debating on going face, just where we have Huffer, we have Leroy Jenkins, and we have the Egrimar. I don't think we're quite there yet, right? I don't think so. Okay, well, they're doing their Patchwork Pals. If they want to use Huffer to trade into Misha, that'd be fine by me. Oh, a little bit of a Noyotron, eh? Well, I can't really deal with that super well, which is a little bit annoying, of course. We can Void Worm, or get the thingies, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So we're setting them up to... Well, I guess their jungle gym is going to end up in a lot of these. That might have been... I was going to say, we're setting them up where they have to deal with our board, so we can hopefully get a pretty free Agrimar down, because we're going to hopefully set up for some kind of Leroy or Leok Huffer Hero Power type of play. But yeah, I guess maybe my brain, since I was away from the desk there, I kind of lost my train of thought. Yeah, if I was them, I'd end up probably hitting with the machine first. Yep, and then using this, so that way they maximize their beasts. And Misha, yep, Misha's pretty good. Okay, this was actually like almost ideal in a way. Yep, they're going to be making some trades. I will probably get the 5 cost no damage weapon. Oop. Let's make sure I do this the right way. Give your minion +2 attack, and when your hero is immune while attacking. Swing face. Again, this is because now we have 10 damage from here. Leok into Huffer to Hero Power, and follow up with Leroy Hero Power or something like that. Puts us in a pretty good spot, as long as they don't play too many more taunts or completely flip the script on us over the next couple of turns, and like kind of beat us down, right? Now we're in a face race. That's kind of what I'm getting at. And that is a pretty good mount for a face race. And poison on top of that. That hurts. That kind of deflates me a little bit. But here we are. I'm kind of surprised they did that route instead of using the poison, because that would have been a value trade poison, which, you know, would have been better in my opinion. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Jungle Gym, I think. I really would like to squeeze in the Hero Power with all of this, is the problem. This is technically only 1 extra damage. This is 2. So I think we will... But this is actually another damage because of the Jungle Gym as well. So I do think we're going to go this route. Jungle Gym, good. That was the only thing we needed to kill. Hit them in the face. Technically sets us up for lethal with just the weapon and the Hero Power. But on top of that, we have Leroy Jenkins in order to try to combat it. So yeah, I'm feeling okay. Obviously, the thing with this matchup a lot of the times is like anything can happen. You know, they somehow clear this board, they throw up a taunt. You know, I guess I have a 5-mana, 5 attack power weapon, so it'd have to be a pretty big taunt, because Leroy's strong enough on his own. Yeah, okay, this should be lethal, I think. Unless they get the, well, again, if they get the 3/3 taunt, we should be fine. Right. Yeah, 3/3 taunt figures what they're going to go with. But the only thing is they can't hit my Huffer, so they have to go this way, but this won't have Rush. They only have one Beast, so like Jungle Gym can't kill Huffer. So, oh, that did 2 damage. It must repeat when, oh, it does. That's funny. If they killed this, that might have looked a little bad. Played that in a bad order, but I think they didn't care. Leroy Jenkins. Time's up. Let's do this. At least I got chicken. Yeah, so, I mean, we didn't get the RC car at this time. Then again, neither did our opponent, I guess, RC Rampage. But I think the deck is just so good at being aggressive while also maintaining such heavy board presence is why it's doing so well. And I can admit, if you're trying to climb really fast to Legend, the games are also really quick. As you can see, we didn't hit 10 mana once. The back and forth was easy. The decisions aren't that difficult. I'm sure I made some mistakes. Let me know in the comments down below if I could have performed a little bit better. But yeah, I admit I enjoyed it more than I thought I would, based on it not really being my typical style. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one.